It is time, my friends. GenG versus RRQ. The first game being broadcast here. And hopefully I will be able to do it without getting into trouble, bro. Hopefully. Texture on chamber.
Swing the corner, and Texture is going to be able to find himself a kill, but does not manage to make that exit with the rendezvous. Would have just put him back flat, but GenG quick to find that headshot, finds a follow-up.
Yo, the guy is playing without a crosshair. What a legend. Wait, there is a crosshair. Bro, ain't too old for this shot. Damn, so small.
It's going to be Lucky, and Ash is trying to get this retake going. Slide forward the Prowler to scout. Ash is able to find one as Monyet will get taken down. Swing in the corner, not to come through quite just yet, though. They're still going to
Oh my god, JK, ace. Wait, crazy. What the fuck, crazy guy?
They take a good amount of space.
Kushi on Phoenix. Is this the first time we see that?
So we'll have to go for a quick pivot. Meanwhile, it's going to be Kushi rushing forward, and he's going to be rewarded for that. Lucky going to be taken down as the plant comes through. Monyet gets the spike set up. Blaze wall goes up. Ash in
nice
deep
shot,
ahead of
Ash.
that one, and immediately is able to find Monyet. Considers disrespecting that nano swarm, but will decide to back away here, waiting for that to expire. Now the double push forward, scaling up into the front of sight. Kushi dead. Just two players remaining to try to delay. Crazy guy take flight. And Xferal to try to set up for some of the spam. The drone out looking.
Yo, this box is on top of their heads, bro. Press out, bro. Press out.
Be fallen, but it's all down to Xferal.
Yeah, he's gonna save
I
this.
see no way for him to really try to win out this round. He's gonna be letting this one go, allowing the players to try to course correct themselves. Texture just gonna be backing away. Rotates over. Was out of that rendezvous range, so certainly needs to backpedal away. Drone gonna be cleared, goes for the peek, and okay, is a little bit offset, maybe not ready for the players to be that far forward. Meanwhile, GenG with a knife is able to find one as Ash is gonna be taken for a hell of a lot more, and will be able to find it. Zinx
Wait, man, Texture is insane on the side.
God. Blind through, finds himself a second kill as well.
Nice, JK, ace. This time is my ace.
4K on for yet another ace, and once again, he's not going to be able to seal the deal on it. Crazy guy.
Zinx is creeping up into window here. It's crazy how aggressive GenG are being on an individual basis in this round. This could be a sick flank timing.
They are watching for it for the moment. If he turns back actually into mid through window, that's where he could really be good for. But he's not checking this angle at all. Doesn't see anything at a level.
Nah,
still needs a clear
like,
for the rest of the
it's
team.
unlucky, bro. Valorant's like that sometimes.
Yeah,
Okay, but he cleared everything there, so they were fast rotating.
Could be dealt with, and it's going to be a rough
Don't get push. He'll be fast on the flank.
It's going to make it a lot harder to get in. Really, again, as I mentioned
Xferal lockdown available after the plant.
From Zinx.
He's in there pretty quickly, and so far he is not going to be smoked
What
off.
are we
Texture, however,
doing?
still
Oh,
able to
because
find
the guy on the flank, right?
It's eliminated. Have they registered given the change up in the plant?
Yo, you guys suck.
But Texture just repeaks it.
What is this cover, bro? Drama RRQ, bro. What are they doing? Nah.
Texture,
That's
Mr. 4K
crazy.
himself.
Oh
and that's
my
a nice
god.
Hello, but GenG immediately flushes him out.
Oh,
So
I
he's
see.
going to be taken down. Ash, however, holding the gate, cleans up two, but one of them
Prodigy.
because she snapped back on that ultimate. So right back into the fray, still 4 players strong. 3 alive for GenG as Karn at back plat trying to hold his own and will be able to do so. Monyet dead because she now finished off as we get into a 3v2 with Lakia down low.
Yeah, Monyet is not happy, bro. They put him in prison again. Playing controller.
Still is able to find one. Crazy guy swooping in out of garage to the rescue. Comes up with the goods there.
Oh, crazy guy. Let's go, my boy.
Going to come to an end there. Meanwhile, it's just a TP straight up on the default plant. On this B site, Zinx is nearby, but he doesn't have an angle to try to clear this one out. Blazewall also cuts him off. And this is very well read by RRQ, as Monyet is able to just go ahead and TP his way out to safety. Run it back from Zinx, gonna have to be committed fast lane to try to block things out. Nano's gonna be popped, he's gonna try to get the hold to half, and will get denied. Those nanos, just enough damage gonna be found. Meanwhile, shooting gallery is opened up. Crazy guy. Eliminations and Texture now to try to hold on to this operator is gonna be pinged out. Oh no, cuts forward fast.
Crazy guy, bro.
Crazy guy collecting a 4K of his own.
Taken middle and walking up on the flank. Dart will get dealt with very quickly.
Nice.
Gonna be lobbed in here.
I wonder,
Crazy guy,
did
unable
that
to escape, though.
they didn't damage?
Cheeky little catch there from Zinx. Able to
You on
find
the
him
flank?
on the retreat. Meanwhile, 3-player flank getting ready to come through. Karan with the solid read. Going to be sending that paranoia up in the lobby, delaying them all on this approach. But that being said, Zinx does get taken down in sewers, and Texture dead moments before that. Solid kills going to be found, and now that gets RRQ back into an advantageous position where they're up a player. Low HP bars here across the board as Lakia going to be tagged as well as Moniette. GenG strafing over, is able to avoid that relay bolt. Moniette able to find a kill, putting Ash now the last one standing with 20 HP. But what a slide across the
That was
gets
so
the
clean,
30k
bro.
clutch to the stack. So RRQ with a very real chance to find damage, if not a thrifty win. Fast lane going to be set up. Ash jiggling out of that one. Paranoia going to be able to get the catch onto him, but Karon still going to be coming away with a kill, because she now going to be found as well over on that garage side of the site. Jemkin, however, striking for 2, eventually will get taken down. Okay, it just kind of pump faking him a little bit.
Done, bro?
Will plant his feet, finds the kill, but this is still damn good damage.
See how it goes here on this A lobby fight.
He's trying to get rid of the bad tendencies as we approach the next patch. Jemkin looking for this collection here onto Ash, which is dancing around this fast lane. Eventually he will be able to find it, but Zinx only able to reply with 1 kill. Jemkin going to be taken down, but that's at the cost of 3 players. And he is now going to be boxed in, but oh my god.
That was so
managing
nice
to fight his way
by Zinx,
out of this corner, comes away with another 2. Texture, however, now all alone.
Oh, what a good run for GenG.
Away as the rendezvous, but quick on his heels is Xfero. Push out into mid. Xfero will collect it. This is something to fear for GenG. As a Texture going to go scaling up, but he's not ready for Mon yet.
Moniette versus Texture.
Quick kill, a very nice
Remember
snappy
then
shot.
on
Meanwhile,
GenG?
Peak finds a headshot for good measure. And that should be RRQ maintaining control of the map, barring a 3v5
Yes, my friends.
conversion.
Moniette and Texture when you played for
Committing
Global
it from here
Esports.
just seems
Who will play later today
unlikely
against
and also
Longishing, I think.
very ill-advised,
And also
I guess
going
we
to
should
be
say, for
broadcast.
GenG.
KRX
Yeah,
versus
he's not
Sense
getting in here. It's going to
Monday.
be Paranoia in response to
For those wondering.
Cut the site in half here. They're going to give it a crack anyway.
Oh, Flash is going to be connecting. Zinx able to find 1, but Jemkin swings out onto that right shoulder.
Nice
flank.
round,
Will
Jenkin.
be able to
9
clean
to
it up.
7. I believe GenG is
Able to
broke
find
now.
plays. That smoke has come through, so Jemkin now shifting around. Fast lane will keep them covered for the moment, but Texture eventually does get found. Crazy guy and Odin put to use. Moniette shuts down the ult. Lakia is dead. And it looks like it's going to be just struggle street again here for GenG. Now needing to convert a 3v5. They are able to get into a post plant. How good can that be? Flash out. Crazy guy is staring into window. Finds
Crazy
Zinx
Guy's-
immediately. And now you've got a 2v5.
He likes the Odin, bro.
Damage going to be suffered here. Jump forward into the smoke.
He likes it a lot.
On 1, but nothing further. Crazy guy gets himself a 3rd without an Odin in hand. Swing the corner. The
Oh my
curveball out,
bro,
gets the
he's
catch on
always
Akara.
getting the
Crazy
kill
guy
like
will get
out of
himself a second
nowhere.
4K of this map, but still have to worry about this operator in position. Quick TP over. Moniette arriving on the site. Kush at the same time going to be taken down in
Change
transit
everything.
through that
Big
big
kill.
connector. Blazewall now going to be set up, and it's going to be a TP forward. Karan situated here. Default plant spot. And Nano could have been popped to delay, but instead it ends up being damn late. Will find a tiny little bit of damage on the back end of that one, but Crazy Guy good to flush things out of back sight. The Odin continuing to excel.
Xfero needs a timing out of Garage here for sure.
Old one if he's able to find it. The Texture catching enough of a glimpse on the Jemkin. He's able to find him. Haunt now getting the reveal as well. He's looking for that wallbang shot. Goes missing
that?
past Crazy Guy. Meanwhile, it's
Bro,
down.
what?
Still able to find the kill.
Was such a
Locked in,
good
gonna be
run
taken
for
down.
them.
Texture now
Easy,
dead.
easy for the
Looking for a
Xfero.
little bit more. Finds the timing. Karan struck down now. It is all on to Ash.
Oh my
Comes forward,
god,
gets the button, is covering it with the
RRQ!
defuse. That's
Yo,
gonna
what a
map
game by Crazy
going
Guy
the way
though.
of RRQ. So GenG, I mean, it's another one of those rounds where it looks like they're going to be good. Looks like they're going to be able to, you know, try to get this snowball going. To
What a
get
nice mic
overtime.
this guy have.
RRQ, they just get a solid retake going. I mean, they're able to put one into Texture's chest, puts him to 45. Shock dart there at the feet. Lakia is going to be able to strike
Nice,
first,
bro.
finding Jemkin, but first swing the corner, gets that headshot, takes down the enemy Sova with recon out, has to be cleared, but still gets the reveal. They now know, but attention's going to be tied to the opposite direction for a brief little moment.
Ew.
Texture is able to find one
Xfero.
RRQ. Great little re-entry in. 12 seconds remaining. Now getting
Wait,
up
button?
for
This
this
yes?
plant as it will go through. 7 seconds to spare. Ash now in a 1v2. Can maybe collect a different weapon because for now it just has a classic in hand. And we'll be able to grab up a ghost.
Yeah, it's a slide and a relay bolt as well. If he hits a good relay bolt onto backside, that could win him this round.
Well, he knows that they're both going to be touching
Yeah,
the
bro.
boats, so has an opportunity.
He knows where they are.
Them here. Get that stun through, but can he flush them both out is the question. He's going to get tagged down to 10, and that's just about seal the deal on it.
RQ taking mid. 2 to Force is out here. You can see Xfero just looking for a pick as the drone gets dealt with.
Paranoia going to be sent through, and Ash capitalizing on the back of that. A great little set
was
play
nice,
as he comes
Ash.
away with the third. Lockyer got one as well. Angle, so you can see basically this 4-player high-low on the swing going to be set up. And yeah, no way to break that. 4K. Paranoia to the corner would be massive, but will just be a swing in the corner. Ash going to be good for the one. Are they ready for the counter swing, though, from Karan? The answer is no, but they are able to get the readjustment fairly quickly. It's another solid shot there from Xfero, sparing their blushes, stopping them from bleeding out even more. Rotation, Lockyer, only one in position now. Intercepts, finds that spike, spots out on the one, but I think he might have been glancing at his minimap there. Crazy guy comes away with that kill before Lockyer can even try to register it. So now, into a 1v2. Pressure going to be built up here for Zinx. Full flash to be found. Drift across. Just operating underneath
Xfero, man, looking good with the chamber.
Deep position here at bench. Cushy there behind it. Just going to get the spot onto Xfero, and Jemkin is able to say hello. Quick little catch. The Hunter's Fury. The hole just serves Locky up on a silver platter. Relay Bolt now going to go forward here in towards B main, and Ash still continuing to excel. Finds himself another kill, and that brings it back into a 3v3. Quick pivot's going to be called in here. As Zinx trying to get the catch, but he doesn't have the gun at the ready. And
I'm not feeling Zinx here today. To be fair, it's hard for the kid because I don't think he's comfortable playing agents like Spice. His Zoro was nice, guys. Okay.
With everything to do. Come in. Slow creep up. The sprint at the ready, but without him being able to come up with some kills, these rounds are going to continue to slip away from GenG.
Oh, drone spots out texture there. Gets on the off angle and deals well with Jemkin. So a nice opening pick for GenG. Start off this round well. Xfero immediately replying at B main though. Yeah, Lockyer trying to bait that wall, but wasn't ready for Xfero to be right there alongside it. The double Senti can have its traps even from that attacker
Anyone
side.
explain to me what the fuck happened to GenG, bro? Like, what are they doing?
10 times out of 10 in that position, so Xfero will come away with a kill.
Get the reposition from RRQ trying to make the mid-round play in towards A. Xfero's been left on the lurk here. And
flashback GenG? Low-key would be nice, no? Or is he on contract jail with DRX now?
His face. How quickly will he be able to counter swing back? As right now,
there was some drama around that, no?
Smoke, so
I don't think they wanted him back, the players. Oh my god, there's no way that happened.
He just drifts right back out of the smoke. He gets a catch and Ash is
That's actually insane, bro.
Done, as has GenG.
So Bane says some stuff, but I was in Korea, so I didn't understand.
Potential to take the op out of Xfero's hands. Oh,
nope.
Not even able to.
Oh my god.
They've got some good ults to potentially break that money, as you mentioned, from RRQ. Another quick play from Ash, but Xfero is more than ready for it. Crazy that they're
He's on fire, bro.
Man in B main.
Yeah, need to learn that.
Nice stack.
Every shot, but Texture, he's looking to do very much the same. 2 kills could be found there in mid as Jemkin and Cushy will both end up falling. And Xfero just waiting.
Oh man, 6 rounds here on the attacking side already.
Forward, but they're not going to fall into this. So for now, he's the one, spike in hand. Meanwhile, contact fight about to happen.
I know GenG got double bonus, but
this is just smoke into smoke, and Moniette drifting out of it will get the better of Karan. Fake of the TP, but
the heads up that there's going to be some kind of wrap up short, and with only 25 seconds, I'm a little bit worried that RRQ is going to run out of time here.
Yeah, they very well might. As Texture considering the reposition, wall locking them out. Xfero going to be the one getting caught, and he cannot escape.
And it's crazy how many times pros fucked up.
A bit too late trying to get that rendezvous at the safety, and now with 10 seconds remaining, they have to just try to push forward. But that paranoia does not connect. Texture still with his vision. Zinx will find the one. And that should just about be it. Yeah, well, the round is over.
And this is the man of the hour. He's had a phenomenal performance on the chamber thus far.
Wait, what the fuck are you doing, Xfero?
Lockyer, dead behind him. He headshot.
Nah, that's unlucky, bro.
And then gets a cleanup. Karen's able to find one in reply, but it feels like GenG just cannot catch a break. Plant will come in. 3v4 for the post plant, but can they actually hold their own?
If I'm GenG, and Colin, flashback right now, bro.
Paranoia across, push forward into that smoke. Crazy guy. Just gonna massacre.
But if I'm KRX, bro, I know make it easy for you, bro. Definitely not. Give me the money.
Get slowed up by this fast lane through Ash. Okay, just all effort to try to bait that one out. It's a bit of the util. Still a trademark as well situated to slow up this approach. As now the entry will come through, slide forward.
They lose this round, is done, bro.
And Crazy Guy on the peak is able to just spam him through that smoke, so kill is going to be found.
Guys, keep in mind, this is not an elimination game.
Able to stick the plant, but
Loser will go to the lowest.
Counter spam coming through, puts him down to 46. Shock dart as well, landing a texture, and it feels like RRQ, all their util, their bullets just magnetized.
I think tomorrow will be the game full sense. Announcing
into the post play, but now need to
for a spot.
In a 4v5. Swing out, Karan going to be taken down. Is Yet able to find him up close and personal with that Sheriff. Quick beacon from Lakia. Finds
Oh
Jemkin,
my
but
god, that's it, guys. That's game.
Dead. And that leaves now just Texture from the heaven position to try to clutch it out. Finds
Oh
his second.
my god. RRQ tank 5.
Third send, fast lane gonna go through, and okay, opening shot ends up going wide. Ash quickly just sliding back across the way.
Bro, what the fuck? He was moving.
Will not get caught. A little bit too much movement gonna be seen there. So
you guys
kill, but
see?
at the same time holding
Bro,
down that angle.
Riot is never going to make anything close to Jet. Jet was their best piece of art. The person that made Jet, or the thing,
Spike gets brought forward. Tap of the
goes
door,
to heaven.
plant,
Okay, you are securing heaven.
As their
You
own
deserve
Seal
it.
Garden
You
now
want
will
that.
be invested for the retake, and the Thorns are cleared out.
Oh, made Neon? I got bad news for you.
Jump across the way.
Bad news for
Slide
you.
down in towards Hell. Monyet able to find the first Lakia. Now regaining his weapon here within the smoke. Will be able to hold his own, cleaning up a singular kill, but they need a hell of a lot more just to be able to get the spike planted. So now it is still very uncomfortable for GenG. Sam coming out. Okay, Crazy Guy trying to
Crazy guy
into the site. Just get caught by Karan. Xfero now watching that angle. Recon push to Hell. They know exactly where both players are.
What? Oh, I thought it was Chamber who got that.
Hey, it was looking like a solid
Oh my
adjustment,
god,
but Karan is
Karan.
able to hold his own,
Bro,
maybe,
that
just
should be bad
he's
point for
making up.
sure.
Big 3K.
A messy situation that GenG take advantage of.
Messi? Talk about Messi. Watch Leviathan vs G2 happening yesterday, guys. Low-key one of the best games I've seen in a long time.
Lakia, however, with the 100 Sphere of his own, is able to find Crazy Guy and then even gets the final burst across onto Cushy. Xfero will be able to intercept, though. Peek out off Cat, down in towards B main. He comes away with that elimination, so a 1-for-1 exchange. But still more damage suffered on the side of our...
But only watch it if you like good
valor.
Valorant. Then don't watch
Yeah,
it.
Convergent Paths could just shut down this retake attempt, though. It's going to be hard to get back in.
And yeah, it's going to be sending that one off on a timing. Holds them up at market. Slow on the approach now. Wallbang attempt and still late lurk from Ash. The main. Neon not typically going to be the one who's going for that lurk. Swing at the corner though. Jemkin down to
I would pop the blades here.
Still able to find Karan. Ash, however, pushing forward, finding one. Pops the overdrive. Now is going to be eliminated. Right click attempt on that blade storm.
He did
not
his
gonna
job.
be connecting.
He did his
Zinx
job. That
unable
was
to find the
nice.
kills, though.
Well done.
Refused to be held, and RRQ.
Bro, Ascent and Icebox used to be his
somehow
maps.
managed to Pretty much everybody is on the site. It's just Jemkin and Xfero that are currently disconnected from this position. Crazy Guy going to be spammed down to 42 through the wall, but kill is not found. GenG no closer.
Nice.
Being able to find this
Good
round.
high and low. Guys, RRQ is playing really
It
good
is now
Valorant.
just Texture switching to his
GG,
demise.
one
15 to
map
7.
away from
Dominance once
qualifying
again
to the
on
main
display.
event to
RRQ
EWC
are looking to make a
World
statement.
Cup
They're looking to run
qualifier.
away with this series, and they are now one map away from doing so. And who knows, depending on how this shakes out, you could be seeing another event where there's no Korean teams
Okay,
present, but Zinx, okay, was on struggle streak for the longest time on that second map, but now is able to come alive, finds himself an opening kill.
Yeah,
Texture
they
swinging
need,
back,
man, the
able to
kid
find
is
Crazy
good,
Guy's line,
okay?
will
Don't get me
fall.
wrong,
Spike is
Zinx
still
already
gonna be
proved
in
that
hand,
he's a
but
good
Flame's
player.
play,
Really
GenG
good.
Looking very well slated to find their second pistol win. Karan will eat a tiny little bit of damage, a bit more on the follow-up. Puts him down to 41 with those shock darts.
Yeah. Texture one off the dash as well if he can find himself another pick.
And
it's a bit
Texture
of a
on
tentative
Jet, man, that was a
retake attempt here
pleasure.
for RRQ,
And for you,
as they've been
Jenkin.
smoked off on the right side of the site here.
Critically though, Jemkin still alive.
But I cannot see you crosshair, bro. Just can't.
Critical timing missed from Texture and nearly found some shots through that smoke. His position going to be known. Monyet going to be taken down though. Oh, Cushy able to find the kill, so the Jet going to be taken out. Tap of that defuse. Cushy covering fire. He's able to go ahead and keep Jemkin protected. But
Nice
the wall
pistol here
will
for
find
the
one
kid, but
Cushy,
get
however,
some
now with an
confidence.
opportunity. Defuse going to be held up.
Nice
forward.
one, Zinx.
Cushy maybe not fully buying into. Yeah, Lakia's just doing his damnedest to try to drum up as much interest on A as he possibly can. He's keeping 3 players in position at the moment, but the rotation can quickly come through. Snakebite sent, so Texture well aware. of where this Viper's going to be. And Ash is
Yo,
just
that was
backside.
really
He's able to
nice.
find one texture,
Really
hits the
nice.
other, and just like that, B site
Round,
broken open.
round should be over
GenG
already. They're going for the save.
looking very well slated to get into the stack. Look down from Cushy, just outside of shop. As Ash going to be leading the charge. They're going to try to spin that corner. Get the ping reveal onto these two players, but they're just unable to find those kills. Xferro actually comes away with 2 of his own.
Nice
Ash as
Texture.
well as Lockheed
Damn.
fall, but Texture looking to pick up the pieces. Finds himself a third. Shock Dart going to be avoided. Another one lobbed in, trying to flush out this jet that they know is so very low. And the Hunter's Fury is going to do the trick. Push the spot with it. Zinx will fall. The lion's share of their players back into this A site with Cushy as well as Xferro joining in. Hunter's Fury going to be sent though, and Monyet does end up getting clipped by 1. Crazy Guy able to hold his own. Ash going to be shut down on that entry. As now that all command's going to be coming through, and Crazy Guy is able to just find Charon through the smoke. Just pops him through the wall. Full flash down connecting on the Texture. Stops him from scaling up. GenG, they have their work cut out for them, but a gun barrel peeking out from behind that wall is enough for Zinx to collect a kill, but quickly it gets traded back. 2v3, Jemkin on the approach from mid. Can just scale his way silently up through those double doors if he so pleases. His Texture is going to be ushered back behind the pillars. Skirts his way across. Snakebite now going to be sent out, trying to stop this plant from coming through. But
Crazy
Texture's
Guy.
able to find another. Xferro down. Crazy Guy the peak. A massive kill found. Needs to try to survive, but it cannot. And then
Yeah, it
it's
doesn't know
now
where he
down
is.
to the Lakia of Valorant to try to see if he can clutch up versus Jemkin. The shot goes wide. Completely whiffs it. Updraft slides around the backup pillar.
5.
The pyramid, I should say. Grabs a different weapon, but it's only 5 bullets remaining. Just needs a 1 for the headshot. Can he align it? The answer is no. Lakia manages to shut him down. And you're getting to that point if you're joking.
Oh my God.
You really start the question, like, do I have to commit the second?
And it's 7-1 again, bro. Every day. Actually, bro, I look at the time. It's 7-1-7.
And Jemkin dead there.
Believe it or
outside
not.
The double doors. Pit
Not
now going to
printed.
be in play for GenG. His Texture's just spamming through. Catches the timing.
That's
Not
crazy,
Crazy Guy,
bro.
Just a little bit of game sense, a little bit of luck.
7-1
Either
fucking
way,
7?
it
Nah,
is
that's
rough
too much for me,
out here
bro.
for RRQ.
I'm gonna backflip.
Drone sees at least one more player. Cushy, what more can you realistically do here? It feels like RRQ should just be backpedaling out of the site, trying to go for the save and just give the round over to GenG. You're playing a 3v5 at the pit and play. There's no real way to try to tackle this.
Yeah, I don't think so. Unless the dart's coming up in a second or two and you can try to get some pings inside of the pit.
I think he's had it online. I just think that he hasn't really committed it. Because now they're going to try to exit. They will be able to find a couple more kills, but Karin is holding the door in mid. Gets himself a 3K. Xferro going to try to hold on
And
to
they
the
lost
weapon.
all the
and,
weapons.
yeah,
Oh my goodness.
you know, from our perspective, they should be maybe favored. That is a cause for concern.
Yeah, for RRQ,
Fast
the
entry
minimum
once again
is
here
3
on the
rounds,
A side of
guys.
the map.
Other than that, we move on to the
Late
next
from
map
Zinx,
fast.
Tucked away over towards mid, staring in cannons to see if there's going to be
What's
that
the next
deep
map,
flank coming
Mundi?
from RRQ. Won't be able to find one though.
It's
Landing is now
Lotus.
in
And the
play.
side there is
Lock
Pro.
if we can get off site. We'll have a Hunter's Fury for this post plant as well.
Yeah, so does Cushy though. They farmed it over on that B side of the map. In comes the util combo and the ult combo for RRQ on the retake.
Oh, and he's got a couple players lined up. Does manage to get that double tag, but it's not going to be for the eliminations. Ash is able to find
Jet
one yet.
work.
Texture intercepting, gets the kill here on the Jemkin. Shuts down the enemy jet. Now push around the back though, and Ash kind of asleep at the wheels. Not ready for Xferro to be forward into that smoke. Kill going to be found. Shock Dart finding a little bit more damage. Now the Hunter's Fury going to be in off of that tap. Lakia trying to see what he can find. Now the pit going to be committed off the back of this. GenG suddenly starts
You're
becoming a
crazy, bro.
hell of a lot less
You're
winnable
crazy,
for
bro.
them. As what a timing from Cushy pushing forward is able to find Lakia, but Texture just spams him down.
No, but they won the round.
Oh.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I mean, they've had 7-5 halves on both of their attacking sides. They're going to need to go a bridge further this time around. Spam on through from Lakia. Chips up at least one player, but regardless, RRQ will take the site, and looks like they're going to push through the Viper wall and take some more space.
Yeah, had a bit of damage there on a money yet. Just put him down low. RQ obviously is needing this pistol. They want to try to get themselves back into this paranoia. Got to be sent tuck away into the corner though, and it's going to be him from an off angle. Able to intercept Ash off the rip. Very clean headshot. Finds that kill. Texture now going to be noted as well on the flank. RQ well poised to get this pistol went over the line. Karan's able to find 2 before getting taken down. Jemkin trading that out, but oh, they're just running out of bullets. That leaves now Texture, previously noted, to try to close out
Okay, a little bit of hope.
now safely bring that spike over, but out of their heels is going to be GenG, piling the way out into mid, but a lot of footsteps going to be heard by Xferro at elbow. Considering this corner swing.
Man, it's right to see people spamming
Play
that.
delay a little bit here.
Xferro's going to be rescaling. Locky, I believe, watching this for the moment, but Xferro's winning it. Maybe it's still been in on some util either way. Critical
Oh,
kill to be found.
what?
So we have the corner though, and Texture's got 2 lined up. Jemkin and Moniette both gonna be struck down.
Oh man.
What a turn of events here. As this started looking damn good, and Ash, oh my goodness. Okay, similarly, he's
That
just
was
so damn
clean,
fast with it.
Texture, bro.
Fuse
I
cannot
just
be
love
interrupted.
you.
Texture finds himself 3.
GenG.
And Texture's back to bridge. Dropping down, Lakia not too far away as well as Recon. Not gonna last, and Texture just found 2 again. Cushy and Moniette both eliminated. Just trying to push forward. They're just trying to take some space. These guys just want to get a spike planted, and Texture says no. Absolutely destroys them. Great flash. Will be able to get the full catch onto Ash, but Karen quickly trades it back, and just like that, RRQ no closer to really winning this round.
Yeah, man.
Sparrow can deliver some more, but Lakia will deny.
There was
it.
no chance for RRQ here on the spot.
Spike. Mind you, Texture, I believe he's at least averaging 1.5 kills a round.
That helps.
It's been absolutely incredible for them as Ash.
Ooh,
Sees
Ash!
it up and hits the transfer onto 3.
Oh my god.
Moniette, Cushy,
No,
Jemkin,
aces.
all eliminated.
Actually, GenG game.
As it is now just suddenly, in the blink of an eye, Xpharaoh and Crazy Guy, now just
Clean
Sparrow.
map for GenG. RRQ
Plants
fans.
his feet, finds a
Against GenG, you guys know it is never easy, bro. It was too easy, bro. It was too easy. It was weird. Didn't make
Getting
sense.
found after all.
I think we go
Snake
to
bite there. Texture nearly dies to
Pro,
it.
my friends, for sure.
He's got to be 1 HP.
Yeah. He's
Okay, it's gonna go
Xpharaoh
big.
swindled him. Has the ability to go towards B and has got the pit here. Not
Okay.
sure if he has the
Texture's
shorty in
fast
the
there.
side pocket here, but Texture's trying to beat him on the rotation back across to this B site. If he could get into a B after plant with the pit up, this is very winnable for him. Have to see if Lakia has the dart or drone ready for this retake.
Texture not registering that one at all. And low HP be damned. Wasn't even necessary. Xpharaoh just had him dead. The Rice's Texture thought it was going to become creeping out of nest. Pit now to be invested in Lakia to try to see if he can deliver on this clutch. Get this map over with, or if it's going to be Xpharaoh. Never mind. He lands it right at his feet. Laser-like precision from Lakia. Reads him like a book.
What the fuck was this ending, bro?
GenG their first map win
What
of
the hell is
series,
happening?
which is not going to be the 3-0 sweep that I'm sure RRQ and much like ourselves, we're thinking it was going to be. So we are at least slated for one more map between these 2 squads. Wall placed it all over Zinx around this flank. So they're very quickly going to be able to pilot their way around the back. Lakia now trying to get repositioned, but he's going to be caught into the open, and Jemkin quickly takes his head off with that sheriff shot. So able to find the opener here as Spike just get planted at back sight. GenG though going to have their work cut out for them as the RQ flood gets ready to strike. Paranoia across, connecting onto these 2 players here at upper. Ash
Bro, 1 HP?
will be able to jump the corner.
That's karma. You stole 2 aces, bro.
Will get traded back, so RQ still going to be favored. Now in a 3-2 with Ash down to basically no health. In single digits and now all alone. RQ looking like they found the magic once again. He's pinging. I think he might know that he might have gone top box. He's not watching for the moment, but as that smoke does fall, they get the register on it. But double swing around the corner. Cushy able to find 1. Staying tucked to drop, swings out, finds himself a 2nd kill, pushes forward, but the double drop is in. He's going to be flanked as the boombot comes in, and Moniette just plays off the back of his own utility. So a kill going to be found here. Back into a 3v3. Crazy Guy down low on HP. Moniette tapping for the defuse.
What?
Readjusts it, gets himself a 3rd kill in the round as Ash
Moniette, that was insane. I thought he was that.
Xpharaoh slotted forward there at stairs. As plenty of eyes on this angle, but tap of the spike. It's going to be a pivot ball coming in. Texture able to steady it. Finds 1. Xpharaoh going to be taken down, but he does get a couple licks there. Down to 30 health is the raise. Spike to be planted, and now 5v4 for the post plant. GenG.
You like
that?
that?
Things up 2-2.
Man, you shouldn't move that fast with the holding. Okay.
I could just deny the retake attempt outright.
Could slow them.
You shouldn't be an easy target when you have this weapon, you know what I mean?
Always a risk to it if you want to try to commit that, but
Nice,
Moniette. Texture holds the door for 1 more, but eventually will get taken down.
Yo, what a jiggle there, bro.
Push forward. Jemkin able to play off that Crazy Guy with that Odin. Finds Lakia, and now it is down to Zinx. He's been doing heroics here for the team, but as he swerves out of the smoke, he should just be dead to rights.
What? There's no way, bro. Talk about Zinx.
So this game's recently, and
Wait.
even against the
Wait.
teams in phase
Ah!
okay.
Oh my god.
On the other side of things, Dash is still active. Could still try to keep this one competitive.
Face your fear!
Ball gonna be sent. Jemkin gonna be marked by that. Operator now absolutely confirmed. He'll updraft. Has decent little escape tools. Re-peek. Not quite gonna be able to find anything though. Karen just dashing down below out of sight. Seekers now will be let loose. Gets the spot out there. Forces the reposition of Ash, but Karan, I mean, he'd been noted by the Seeker, but he's still able to come away with that. A third, a drop. A flawless round.
See, they were trying to bait out the wall there.
Oof.
Slide across, Ash able to note this operator. The stun is there, the C's as well. He's just stuck within this
There is
smoke,
no
but
way.
He's still able to
Oh
respawn,
my
able to find
god,
that
I
kill.
could see
Lockdown
him getting
once again,
to
they want to shut him down, but that
nice
keeps them
GenG.
in with a player advantage. That Jemkin's able to find that kill. So now 3v4. Texture trying to apply some pressure, but it's going to be caught on timing. Nice little counter swing.
RRQ bouncing it back.
Water side of sight. Xfero will be able to shut him down. So now two players playing worlds apart. And Zinx swings his corner.
Good tango.
He will die.
Double pick. Clean by
Cleaned
RRQ.
up here by Monyet, and Lakia once again put into a situation where he would need to pull off a 1v4. Couldn't get it the first time around. Let's see if he can make it the second time. As walk out the stairs.
Why,
lands the
crazy
first.
guy?
I'm thinking maybe he's 2 off the Nightfall again, and his Haunt is up.
He's gonna grab
playing
the
this
op.
so far away, though. I think he's just saving. Like, he's already given up
What?
on this one, surely.
Yeah, there's no way to retake from here. They
What?
just completely circumnavigate
crazy.
the
Wait,
stair. It feels like RQ.
RRQ are
Yeah.
fast rotating C
Oy, oy,
here.
oy.
They're starting to understand that it's pressure one side, rotate to the other. Don't really ever pay attention to B. So they are getting people in a position. The Showstopper could find some solid damage. It's going to be an exchange here.
What?
The final one. Lob in, though, and it's way too high. Ash gets
Okay.
taken low, but not taken down. Monyet still will be able to get the readjustment. Offsetting, distracting with that blast pack. Peeks in for that kill. And this is a very winnable round all of a sudden for RRQ. You look at the HP numbers at the moment. It's the TP into drop. GenG, do they have a read on
10
this?
seconds left.
Oh my
Plan.
god.
Launching and
Come
one
on.
shot to hit. Meanwhile, Jemkin slotted forward shoulder. Gonna be spotted. It's not a shot though. And that's enough of a warning as they just play off the haunt and lock you. That is just gorgeous. Just baits the attention. Jemkin dead. Paint shell. Well, like I said, Texture, it's been a while since you played it.
He's done that multiple times this game, bro.
Absolutely just send it in. He's just like, I don't need this.
He's
Screw
one of
it.
the best players in the world. Just can't throw a fake shield. Save his life.
Well, we'll see if he'll be wishing that he had held on to that one, as it will be a silent creep into the B site. Re-clear, back over towards stairs. The smoke is going to bloom it upper. Flash out, not going to be confirming anything.
And
though.
I'm freezing.
RRQ taking their time with this. We'll just pass that spike over, get a little bit of healing through. Try to get Monyet as many charges towards that Showstopper as humanly possible.
Nice guiding light to clear out waterfall side.
Oh, nice shot.
Oh,
Oh, GenG wins
guy.
this pistol is game,
He gives
guys.
up his
We're
position.
going to barrel
Racers through that
fast.
smoke, and now the spot out on the Monyet's head. Ash just looking to play full distract, comes rushing forward. Monyet still able to hold his own for one. Gets rid of Khan despite being blinded up, but
Yeah.
Ash will be able to collect it. Texture gets cushy. and it looks like
RRQ
it's gonna be
fans,
another
it
missile
was
that
never
fuses nobody to
easy,
interrupt this one.
bro.
The lurk as the Trailblazer goes into waterfall.
I'm out of here.
Clear of that Trailblazer, Judge in hand. Relay bolt's going to be sent. Look for the stun. Meanwhile, Cushy eating a decent amount of damage. Let's get taken low, and Zinx is going to be able to scale forward from that C-mount side. Ash going to be good for one. Lucky account,
Yeah.
one apiece. Now Zinx finding himself that kill as well. Breaks
We're
open
going
main.
to map number 5,
Monyet
guys.
cannot
Get where to
get
get
the
something
Lucky
to eat, you
He will
know.
get taken down.
Make
In
sure
the
you're
end, it's not
comfortable,
that much
'cause you
damage
go
dealt
to the
with these players.
distance.
Space has to be given up. Flash over towards that CT side. Jemkin playing off the back of that is able to find one. Showstopper now going to be drawn out here by Texture, fully blinded up, assessing where he wants to send it.
Wait.
Spots one.
I
sends it,
wasn't
and he
looking
actually
for
catches
him,
it.
bro.
Oh, just
Oh
a splash
my
damage
God.
off the pillar.
Okay,
So damn unlucky.
Mappy
Cannot catch a
boy.
break. GenG. Like a pivot into B. Granted, you do have two players in position from GenG. Karan going to be sending out the paranoia towards that connector side. Paint Show going to be let loose. He's got to reposition
Back.
off of that. Meanwhile, Nightfall does get sent through. Three players going
Oh,
to be getting
nice.
because she's still able to find one. Jemkin with another.
So for
And
RRQ, even though they might lose here,
despite
the right,
disadvantages here, despite the lack
getting
of
some
audio,
rounds, some
still
confidence
looking to
back
hold their
again, some
own as
momentum
Zinx
be
able to find
important,
the
bro.
reset.
But they can always come back, you know, it's RRQ.
Looking like another just pacey hit here. RRQ not wanting to give GenG any room or chance to breathe, so double entry is in.
Bro, the winner's not here, I believe.
Ball now going to be triggered, actually. They had circumnavigated it. And spot out. Zinx is nearly able to take down Jemkin critically, though Sky is going to be available, so Cushy can just get the heals through off the back of the spike plant.
Yeah, wall has not been triggered on the flank. Still Garden looking to slow this one down even further for GenG, who are all retaking from waterfall and spawn.
And they'll only have a from the shadows to try to utilize here. This is one of those positions where you'd love to have a Nightfall, you'd love to have a Showstopper, but all of those critical ults completely, utterly lacking. Fast lane,
Nah, that
going
was
to be
clean.
set up, but Ash and Lakia storming forward, able to try to regain some control over the spike. Mondi holds his own for 2. Does he take down Texture with the operator, able to find 1 and Zinx.
GG, GenG.
And
Always
just like
close
that,
between the two
GenG,
things, my friends.
13-8
Always.
pushed.
Yeah, wait for some
Certainly
overtime
on Lotus
too.
in the end, but they still get the win, and they extend this all the way to a 5th and final map. So the reverse sweep is very possible. 2-1 go.
Let's go.
Now just okay. The push from
My
Texture.
goodness. Texture on Phoenix? Damn.
The top of that one, of course, utilizing the
Let's
stairs.
go, let's go. Look what I got, guys.
Molly up and
Coffee.
over the top,
Coffee's life.
as well as the hot hands in towards dugout, and that is going to be Xferal absolutely dead to rights. The combo catches. He actually swung into that, I do believe. Meanwhile, up and over the top, Texture just piles out of the window, but look at the kills for
my gosh,
RRQ.
there's
Somebody
1
they're able to
HP.
find 3 in response. Spike's going to be planted. Zinx now to try to intercept as Jemkin swinging around the back, and Laka is going to be ready for this.
He couldn't see his ghost out as well.
Steadies it with the classic, shutting down Jemkin with a Sheriff, and Cushy's got 2 HP. The wall gives up the ruse. They know exactly where he's at, and this could just be a 3-2-1 face forward. And Cushy nearly clutches it out. Good God. Can they stem this tide? No one in dugout to get caught by a potential util exchange. Some shots coming in, and I've got 2 players. It's a bit of a 90-degree angle split here, as it's going to be Xferal able to catch 1. Ash going to be taken down, face into main. Zinx finds Xferal,
was
but
crazy.
they have the read that Jemkin is still going to be there. That is going to be the question. And Zinx is
Oh,
likely to be
GenG, what are you
backpedaling
saying?
right into him, and yes, he has. Jemkin able to find the follow-up. Now the spike not going to be planted.
Yeah, this picks
Looking
was
for
way
Karan,
better for
finds
Jemkin
the
though.
kill, a clean 1 tap, and Texture now
Time.
with everything to do. Time dwindling, recovers the spike. Plays
Wait,
wall going to be
is it
situated,
close there?
going for this plant, but Cushy nearby enough.
Taking a single hit there.
Well, that is unbelievably fortunate. You would have to feel as Nightfall's going to go cross, will connect on to 1. It's going to be Xferal noted there in tower. Now this post plant, I mean, it becomes so sturdy for GenG. Have an Armageddon,
it's gonna
and
be
you don't
hard
really
to
wanna
deal
have
with
to
the
commit that
Bucky.
into an anti-eco round like this, but I think you absolutely do.
They're going to use the backhauls for sure, but I'm not sure that necessarily wins in this retake.
Pushes him forward, Lock-in nearly finding a timing to collect onto Cushy. But does just get clipped by the start of that Armageddon. Meanwhile, stun there onto Ash, but he's got the Bucky, he's got the reset, and he's got 2 kills.
1 Bucky, bro. Changes everything.
Crazy guy and Cushy dead, slides it around the back, looks for that 3rd. Monyet will be able to turn over to the side.
No, just defuse.
Finds an
Just
elimination. They
defuse.
give a pocket to play in for this Cosmic Divide, but the grab well is there. Pulls Xferal damn near out into the open. The time is ticking. Trying to run him down. Zinx just sprinting forward. Now it is all on Karan. Finds the first that appears to be stuck. And that is going to be the round. Going the way
Nice
of
suit,
RRQ.
bro. Nice
Xferal
suit.
Narrowly made RRQ as they try to get players into position. They have a Steel Garden as well to commit to this, should they so choose. And I think they likely will.
Yeah, the double drone's been allowing them to stay on top of the retake, but Karan now has the Cosmic to try to disrupt this retake. I wonder if he's going to invest it here. There it
Yeah,
is.
it's going to do that immediately in reply. Jemkin now trying to scale forward. Oh, the push of the wall and Lock. I don't know where the hell he's going. He goes 6 feet under. Karen's going to be good for 1. Zink's good for 2. Is Jemkin and Cush
What is
swing
the guy
out right
doing,
into this
bro?
right now. It's going to be a counter Steel Garden. Classic already in hand here for Xferal. More than prepared for this, but I don't think they're going to be able to win out the fight from here. Damage out. Crazy guy tagged down to about 30 health. Rides up the top of screens and Xferal somehow cleans
But
up
man,
both.
what the fuck
a
was like
round.
thinking there?
Sends out 1, and this time we'll be leading the charge with the run it back, which will swiftly
Oh,
be
but
shut
so-
down. Tailwind over to the side just for the quick reposition. Ash, however, still storming forward, gets himself situated at back halls. Rotations are coming in quickly. Salvo not going to be offsetting the Neon here, but Jemkin, he just faces back into long. Locky is dead. Karan as well. Picked apart. Spike now dead on the floor. Texture gone. And it looks like another round that's just going to be getting away from GenG. They buy the space. They take the precaution. They
Oh, he's
isolate
insane.
and find that operator, but as they try to work their way into the site, the
Jinx
weak picks from
and
RRQ
Zinx.
just look to be
Okay, I
too
got
damn
that.
good. Now into a 2v3. The spike's still on the floor, going to be recovered. Tap of the plant. Knives now pop for Jemkin.
Yeah, bro, start fucking moving, Janky. Don't stay.
Players forward.
Yo, what the
Zinx
fuck is that?
He draws him over. Jemkin looking for the transfer though, and he will be able to find it. Could just be flash for flash here. Prowler getting the spot on the 1. Curveball out. Not going to be finding anything. Texture nearly spammed down.
Mundi, are you gonna cover EWC? Guys, if your channel survives until that, probably not. Actually, I won't. Maybe I will try to do something
However,
different.
going to be intercepted is a great readjustment from
Like,
Texture.
I won't
That
be able
headshot,
to do
so now a
highlights.
4v2.
Maybe I could do something different, you know,
Jemkin
just
before
talk about the
timing
games.
shot, but
show one thing or two.
At the same time,
But the main event, that is 100% sure that we won't be able to cover. Because last time we got tons of copyrights. So we almost lost the channel. And this game here is already a big risk, bro. Low-key, it's a big risk. Because I don't know, like last time I could do the qualify with no problem. But maybe they changed their mind here, we might lose the channel too. You know? It's fucked up.
A feast or famine player.
We're playing dangerous game.
Middle ground, but Ravwell trying to get that
God bless us.
position on the lock. Yeah, will not be found. Haunt, however,
Man, they don't even have HUD, you know? Like, if they just like copyright here, we're showing Valorant.
The footstep swings
Only
out.
not like there was no production, only casters in game.
Puts himself out a
And
little
it's
bit
fucked
wider,
up, no?
offsets the shot. You'll be able to see him in the peripheral vision here in a second.
Oh, the Prowler already spots out that the A main is being contested.
Guarding light, not quite keeping up around the corner, really. Any kind of confirmation.
Nice,
Just gonna be into a
that
firing
perfect
squad
curated
with
texture, hit everything. Ace for texture finally. Oh, that's might be actually a bad sign.
Despite what could possibly
Yeah,
the back of
yeah.
it.
Now they might win.
Six will be able to collect the kill. And
Oh, you're a kick! You're a kick!
He could have afforded half armor, but maybe he bought it at the very end. Take a look. Meanwhile, there's going to be some flashes exchanged. Turn to that curveball. Quick
That was nice.
Jemkin. He's able to find Karen as well as an immense amount of damage onto Lakia. So run it back now going to be popped.
Oh, actually, I was going to play there.
On this approach, and everyone from RRQ has just disappeared into thin air. Nothing else to be seen.
Saw nothing.
A couple shots going to be rung out there at the very end. So they know that Xfero
Oh,
will still
he
look
didn't
for
play
it in
because he
mid.
had the judge.
Yeah, that's just perfect execution from RRQ, but that doesn't guarantee them the round here. There's still a high, low, and a judge on double doors.
Slippery bot texture needing to deliver.
Damn,
Finds
bro,
the
that's your
first.
angle.
Guy going to be taken down, but Jemkin again. Gets himself a second. Swing the corner. The third, no, not to be taken by him. It will end up falling. Lakia comes away with one
Okay,
before
I
getting
like that
traded out.
flash.
His teammates as good of a chance as he could possibly get. 2v3 and Spike now going to be planted.
He's for
First
Xfero.
ball, not tripped, so
Not even need it, bro.
backpedaled into main, but we'll still be able to find Ash, and that now leaves Zinx all alone with just a Guardian to try to clutch a 1v3. Swing in, the spot out, and not quite able to steady it there is Xfero, but still does an immense amount of damage. We'll find Zinx down to 5 health. Dodges out the grab well. Cheating forward, looking in towards main, but he's running out of options. Will get stunned and cleaned up.
I think they're rotating quite well as well. I mean, Lakia and Texture joining up with Ash, just playing retake and dugout. He's still got a relay bomb to work with. Like, this is going to be a hard round for RRQ.
Yeah, you could just stun Molly the plant spot here, potentially. As, okay. Forward sight, the spam is connecting, and eventually the fadeaway shot comes in as Ash goes for the reload, but Cushy is dropped. GenG just taking their time with this one to get everybody into position, not give up. Any kills for free, any kills early. Check forward, though, and Moniette missing the timing, which would have been a critical one to come away with the kill. Smoke's now blooming. Texture able to find another Jemkin, going to be taken down at main. The two remaining players. Oh, Xfero, what the hell is that?
And they're saving this.
Nice. I mean, they're getting re-wrapped around towards mid, but look at the fan out here from GenG. Xfero with the peek in. Will be able to spot two on that art side.
Okay, big kill, big kill. Wait.
But okay, Xfero.
What?
He will be able to flush out Zinc. So
What
kill
is he
sound,
doing?
Seeker's now going to be let loose as the pivot into the B side gets ready to come through. Spike in hand for the Tejo. Karan just dancing around that back pillar, eventually pushed into the open, and Moniette will be able to come away with
Might
the
be
elimination.
unfair,
The back
but
will be popped.
They feels like it's a fight today from Carol. No?
Not going to be able to find a damn thing before getting snapped back.
Already, he's blowing my mind.
Lakia,
No,
Texture
stop.
for one. Lakia cleans up a kill on the Jemkin, but now it's all on Texture to try to see if he can somehow get this round over the finish line. Gets the first. Just dancing. Curveball down towards the floor. A nice turn there.
9 to 9.
The only question is how much damage Texture can do, especially, I mean, he's going to dodge that Steel Garden at least.
Dodges that, but doesn't actually send out the Molly. I thought he would have. Okay, never mind. The Molly does go through. So yeah, hot hands in play. Jemkin, I mean, he's the K down to 1, but he still finds the headshot.
And it's clean, bro.
Instantaneous. Meanwhile, Cushy.
And they're going for the save already, just like that.
GenG spot here, so crazy guy just going to be holding.
Oh, that was a nice shot, Ash.
Well, Ash, we talked about it. We said we don't really see him up too much.
Crucial
He
moments
brings it
of
up.
this
He
series, my
finds the headshot
friends.
on the Jemkin.
Thank you, 9. Any mistake here
That's
can
just
cost
vintage
an
Ash, though,
qualification.
isn't it? Like, he always just pulls out something.
A lot of money
I
in
haven't
that,
seen Ash do this
right?
before, and then he just does it, and you're like, oh, okay, he's pretty good.
Ooh, Xfero cheating forward, but Locky is here. But what a shot is that? Oh my god.
Bro, people are getting so good. It's crazy.
It's
That's
unbelievable,
disgusting.
man.
I mean, he should have been dead. Should have had
Like,
an absolute
would be a
sprint
day?
down the one.
We're gonna watch
Trying to
this kind of
find
shot
it.
here.
He
Just like,
went
okay.
two.
That was
Trading
actually,
up in a
you know,
massive way.
like...
Ash is able
What?
to
They
find a
lost?
second with that I'm gonna be trying to ensure that he does not get caught. And Ash will just go backing away. Meanwhile, snap back immediately there on a Texture's ultimate, but as GenG tries to punch, Lakia has the shutdown. He's keeping that body protected, making sure the Phoenix is not going to be vulnerable. Don't want to get screamed on this one. And Cosmic Divide called in. Sight is going to be taken here by RRQ, but at a player disadvantage. Xfero slotted forward just here alongside this Cosmic Divide. Two players from GenG waiting on the other side. Thorn's placed to greet them. He'll tuck back over into dugout. And this is going to be a difficult retake despite the numbers advantage for GenG. Thorn's now popped through him. Cosmic Divide going to be called in, but all players are playing out in front of this one. Slide in. Xfero holding his own for one, looking for a little bit more. Cushing's going to be able to find it. Karon scooping up that operator. He's actually able to find a kill there. 2v2 with the time starting to bleed away. Crazy guy shutting down Texture. That is a critical find. Nova Pulse maybe with a stun around the corner, but the tap, the defuse, it can't come through. The time is already gone, and with the slow tuck back through the connector over to the street side, and then creep down in. But players have been put in position. Xfero's going to be caught, thinking that he had alert timing. He gets some damage in onto Ash, puts him to 10, but cannot find that kill.
Nice, GenG.
Now on the entry.
Oh my god, he wants to win.
Zinx as well, right through the fast lane.
10 seconds left.
Ash now slotting forward, dodges that right click, but cannot dodge one yet. And suddenly GenG into a 2v4.
Big run by Jenkins, guys.
Oh, against that point, do you just save these rifles? I don't know if you can go.
Yeah,
for
they're
this.
broke. RV2.
It feels like
Wait, why they call it even to shed?
Texture,
Back.
the one leading the charge. Lakia is still a world away at the moment.
He's convinced RRQ's about to pivot to mid, but it's a B pop.
And it is. Turn of the flash. Thorns go out, but Jemkin out
I mean,
in front
classic
of those.
character, right? Like,
Arriving, sits at the fast lane, allows himself to skirt
We
across into
still
back
zero.
halls. Wyatt, however, cheating forward, is able to get an eye on.
let them come back to so they can come back to win, you know, like 3-0, but it was an RRQ, guys.
GenG need to try to clutch up to take this
Oh
into
my
another
God,
round.
I love this team,
Or else the
bro.
OT dreams, the auto qual into EWC, that will all tumble down as they will fall to that lower
Crazy,
bracket.
crazy.
Wyatt, I think he might have even caught a
Crazy guy thing, right? Couldn't be any different.
Onset, clear on the one. Texture's
Crazy
positioned
ace.
out.
Wait.
Sees connecting and Lakia. Able to gun down two. The time's starting to bleed away. Nightfall out will be dodged. They just tuck back. Continue to hide here behind the
Yeah,
pillar.
yeah, all good here, guys. All
Blaze wall
good.
set up, but Lakia will get taken down. Texture now having to do it all.
Crazy guy to
Gonna be
close it
6-0
up.
Crazy guy
GG.
gets
Well
himself to 3K
played.
to get RRQ
Both
the
things.
13-10
Amazing
victory.
game.
Congratulations, RRQ. They come out on top. They deny the reverse sweep and they punch their tickets to Paris.
My friends, thank you so much for watching. Leave a like, subscribe, activate notifications, and pray to the gods that we don't receive a copyright here, bro, because I'm actually scared. Hopefully everything is gonna turn out alright. But if I don't do more games for EWC, you guys know what is the reason. Thank you so much for watching. Wish you guys a great day, great life. Bye bye, and I'll see you in the next video.